This is what happens just 1 second after a nuclear bomb hits. Not a minute, not 10 seconds, just 1 second. And in that 1 second, everything changes forever. But the terrifying truth is, most people will never even realize what happened before it's already too late. It starts like any normal day. People are walking on the streets, cars are moving through traffic, someone is laughing, someone is checking their phone. Life feels normal, safe, predictable. But somewhere, far away, something invisible is about to end all of that. Without warning, a sudden flash appears in the sky. Not lightning, not sunlight, something far more unnatural. A brightness so intense that it instantly overwhelms everything else. For a fraction of a second, the entire world turns white, and if you're looking at it, your vision may never return. But the worst part, you don't hear anything yet, because sound takes time, and by the time your brain even begins to process what you saw, it's already happening. A wave of heat explodes outward. Not fire like you know it, not normal burning. This is something else entirely. A wall of energy hotter than the surface of the sun. Anything directly exposed doesn't just burn, it disappears. Clothes ignite instantly. Skin can vaporize. Objects melt within seconds. Even shadows can get burned into walls, permanently marking where people once stood. And then it arrives. The shock wave. The first second has now fully hit. Air itself turns violent. Buildings shake violently, then collapse like they were never strong at all. Glass turns into deadly fragments. Concrete breaks apart. Cars are thrown across streets. Everything in its path is destroyed instantly. People try to react, but the human brain is too slow. Some freeze, some panic, some try to run, but there is no time to understand what's happening. The first second doesn't allow decisions, it only allows consequences. In that moment, survival depends on one thing only: where you are standing and what is between you and the blast. A wall, a building, even a small barrier can decide whether you live or die. Most people think running is the answer, but in reality, running in that moment can be useless because you cannot outrun something that already happened. And then comes the silence, a strange, heavy silence. But it's not peace, it's just the beginning of something worse. Because even if you survived that first second, you are now inside a world that is no longer normal. The air is different, the light is different, and something invisible has already started spreading. Radiation. You cannot see it, you cannot hear it, but it is everywhere. The city that was alive just moments ago is now unrecognizable. Smoke rises into the sky, fires spread across streets. People search for safety, but don't know where to go, because in reality, there is no perfect safe place anymore. Only choices and consequences. And this is the part most people don't understand. The first second was not the end, it was only the beginning. Because after the blast comes survival, and survival is far more difficult than destruction. Food becomes rare, communication disappears, help may never arrive, and the world you knew is gone. And the most terrifying question remains: if this happened right now, would you survive that first second, or would your story end before you even understood it began?